Friends, in our life, love happens many times. Some of these loves fade with time, and we forget them. But the first love we experience in our teenage years often stays hidden in the corner of our memories, reminding us of its presence from time to time. If you also have such a memory, you can share it with us. This film also shows the condition of Germany during World War II. In this story, we will see how a 16-year-old boy traps a 38-year-old woman in his net, and what he does with her. The movie begins in the year 1958, in West Germany. Here we see an 18-year-old boy named Marcus. He is walking home when it suddenly starts raining heavily. Marcus is not feeling well, so he stops at the entrance of an apartment and begins to vomit. A woman named Hannah, who lives in that building and works as a bus conductor, sees him in this condition. She cleans his mouth and Marcus starts crying. To calm him, Hannah hugs him and comforts him. Then she helps Marcus reach his home. After this, Marcus is having lunch with his family. Seeing his condition, Marcus' father calls a doctor. After examining him, the doctor says that Marcus has scarlet fever, and he will have to rest at home for the next 3 months. After resting for 3 months, Marcus recovers. He tells his mother that on the day he fell ill, a woman had helped him. His mother says, "Then you should thank her." Marcus takes flowers and goes to Hannah's house. Hannah asks how he is feeling now. Marcus tells her that he is fine. Then he gives her the flowers, thanks her, and is about to leave. At that moment, Hannah says she has to leave for work and tells Marcus to wait in the other room until she gets ready. Then both of them can leave together. When Hannah is changing her clothes, Marcus secretly watches her. But when Hannah notices him, Marcus feels shy and scared and runs away. The next day, Marcus sees Hannah on the bus while she is giving tickets. Then Marcus feels that he should apologize to her. So he goes to Hannah's house. When she comes back from work, she tells Marcus to go downstairs and fill a bucket with coal. When Marcus brings it, his face and clothes are covered with coal dust. Hannah tells him to take a bath. Then she removes his clothes, attracts him, and Marcus also enjoys it. They become intimate. That night Marcus is at home having dinner with his family. Today he came home late from Hannah's house. When his father asks why, he says that he lost his way. The next day after school, Marcus goes to Hannah's house, and both spend time together. After this, Marcus is lost only in the thoughts of Hannah. He waits every day for school to end. He has no interest in girls of his own age. He visits Hannah's house daily, and an affair begins between them. One day Hannah asks Marcus what he studies in school. He takes out books from his bag and starts reading a story to her, which Hannah enjoys very much. From then on, she listens to stories from Marcus every day. Actually, Hannah does not know how to read or write, but Marcus does not know this. One day Marcus is on the same bus where Hannah works. Seeing him, Hannah becomes very angry because she does not want anyone to know about their relationship. After this, Marcus goes to Hannah's house and asks why she ignored him. Hannah tells him that they cannot be together in front of everyone. Marcus gets angry, and an argument happens between them. Later, Marcus apologizes, and Hannah forgives him. A few days later, Marcus tells Hannah to come on a cycling trip, and she agrees. Marcus sells his stamp collection and gets some money, so that during the trip they can travel and enjoy properly. The next day, both of them leave for a 2-day cycling trip. While traveling, they stop at many places to eat and also visit different spots. The next day, they visit a church. Inside the church, Hannah becomes sad. Marcus does not understand why, and he also becomes worried. After completing the 2-day trip, both return home. Because of staying together, they start liking each other even more. Meanwhile, in school, a girl likes Marcus, but he only thinks of Hannah and ignores her. On the other side, Hannah gets promoted in her job, which means she will have to go to another city. Thinking about this, Hannah becomes sad. One day Marcus' school friends arrange a birthday party for him. But instead of going to the party, Marcus goes to meet Hannah. Hannah, however, is very upset and they have an argument. Later Marcus apologizes, and both of them go to bed together. The next day Hannah leaves the house without telling Marcus. When Marcus comes to her place, he does not find her there, and the house is empty. Marcus understands that Hannah has left. His heart breaks, and he becomes completely alone. After this, the story jumps 8 years ahead. It is the year 1966. Marcus is now studying at Heidelberg Law School. He always wanted to become a lawyer, so he is studying law and living in a hostel. One day, Marcus' professor takes some students to court so they can see a real case as part of a seminar. In court, the judge takes Hannah's name. Seeing her, Marcus is shocked. He wonders why there is a case against her and why she is in jail. Actually, during World War II, SS guards of Nazi Germany ran camps where women were kept as prisoners, and for these jobs only women were hired. Hannah worked as one of those SS guards. Along with her, several women were accused of locking 300 Jewish women and children in a burning church and leaving them to die. They could have saved them, but they did not. Since Hannah was a supervising guard, she was questioned. They asked on whose order she joined and why. She said that when she learned they were hiring women, she applied and joined. The next hearing of the case was set a few days later. Marcus and his professor returned to the law school. Marcus could not believe that Hannah could do such a thing because he had spent so much time with her. She used to help people. At the next trial, the judge shows Hannah a book written by a mother and daughter who survived the church incident. They had filed the case against Hannah and the other guards. On the day of the incident with Hannah, there were 5 more women. All of them made Hannah the responsible one and trapped her, so that they themselves could be saved. But Hannah refused to accept this. She said she was innocent. In court, Hannah is called to testify. She says that on that day all the women were on duty. The judge says that she was the in charge, and the report was written by her. Hannah refuses, saying all the women wrote it together, and she was not the in charge. But the judge says that her signature is on the report. Hannah says that the signature is fake. Then the judge tells her to sign on paper so that the handwriting can be matched. But she is afraid to sign because she does not know how to read or write. From this, Marcus realizes that Hannah is illiterate. That is why she always asked him to read books to her. And when she was promoted in the bus job to office work, she refused out of shame. Even her decision to join the SS Guard was taken out of compulsion. Hannah could not admit in front of everyone that she was illiterate. Out of fear of shame, she takes all the blame on herself. The judge asks why she did not save the people in the church. Hannah says they were following orders. If they had let the prisoners out, they would have run away. The next day, Marcus goes to jail to meet Hannah. She is waiting for someone, but does not know Marcus has come. Marcus does not have the courage to meet her, so he leaves without seeing her. At the next trial, Hannah is given life imprisonment, while the other women get only a few years. Hearing this, Marcus starts crying. Actually, Hannah had joined the guard job out of compulsion, and that day she was on duty with all the women. But when the fire started, everyone got scared. Hannah wanted to let the prisoners out, but the others stopped her. If the prisoners had escaped, they would have been punished. That is why they did not open the gate that day. After some years, Marcus graduates from law school and later becomes a successful lawyer. He marries a girl and they have a daughter, but later he gets divorced and becomes separated from his daughter, though sometimes he meets her. Marcus still hasn't forgotten Hannah. Remembering her, he reads the same book he once read to her. On the other side, we see Hannah in jail. She has now become old, with a wrinkled face and white hair. Here, Marcus records some books on tape for Hannah and sends cassettes and a tape recorder to her in jail. When Hannah first gets them, she does not understand. Later she plays it and hears Marcus' voice reading the story. Hearing this, Hannah becomes very happy and after so many years, emotional. Marcus records CDs daily and sends them, which Hannah listens to. After this, she starts learning reading and writing from the jail library. Then she begins writing letters to Marcus, waiting for his reply. But Marcus never writes back, nor does he visit her. He only keeps sending recorded tapes of stories. One day, the prison warden calls Marcus and tells him that Hannah is getting parole. She has been in prison for more than 20 years. The warden says Hannah has no house or family, so they called him because Hannah writes letters only to him. The warden wants Marcus to arrange a place for her, because it will be very hard for Hannah to manage alone. Marcus agrees. He finds an apartment and a job for her. The next day, he goes to meet Hannah after many years. Hannah is very happy to see him. He tells her that he has arranged a house and a job. Hannah asks if he got married. He says yes, and he has a daughter, but the marriage did not last and they divorced. Here Marcus keeps a little distance, which Hannah does not like. She wants him to talk like before, but he says he will come after a week, on the day she is released. After Marcus leaves, Hannah ends her life in jail, full of regret for her past deeds. The next week, when Marcus comes to take her, the warden tells him that Hannah ended her life the same day he met her. Marcus goes into her cell, where he finds a note and a box of money. In the note, Hannah wrote that she wants this money to be given to Alana, which was her savings. Marcus cries after losing Hannah. After this, Marcus goes to meet Alana and tells her about his relationship with Hannah. Then he gives her the box full of money. Alana refuses to take it. Marcus suggests she can donate it to a Jewish organization that teaches illiterate adults. Some years later, Marcus again meets his daughter. He takes her to a church, the same place where he and Hannah had gone years ago on their cycling trip. There, he shows her Hannah's grave and tells his daughter everything about her. And with this, the movie ends. Friends, if Hannah had been educated, would her life have been easier? For you, what importance does education hold? Do tell us your opinion in the comments. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon, so that you do not miss the notifications of upcoming movies. We will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care.